Hello everybody and welcome back to the Entertainment Brick Show. Today I wanted to do a ranking video of the LEGO movies. Now, there are only 4 of them, so you could probably guess my ranking, but I still wanted to, give my thoughts on all the LEGO movies, because I haven't really talked about the LEGO movies on the channel much. I do really like them. I think they were really great. I cannot wait for the next ones, which are now going to be done by Universal, I believe, which is sad because I don't think they're going to be able to do more like Emmett, Wildstyle, what other characters are Benny, those characters like that kind of LEGO universe. I don't think they're going to be able to do, which is a shame. But and also LEGO Batman Movie 2, that is a huge shame. When I heard the news about, I think it was like the script was written or something along those lines, or they were jotting down ideas for scripts, but then had to stop because they got their rights got sold or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly, but that was so, oh my god, that was so disappointing to me. I was so mad because LEGO Batman Movie is an incredible LEGO movie, and the sets were amazing. And oh my god, could you imagine the sets for like Justice League? I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, I'm here to do a ranking of all 4 of the LEGO movies. Again, you probably already can guess what my ranking is going to be, but I still want to give my thoughts on all 4 of them. So here we go. Alright, so we are going to start here with number 4 of these 4 movies here, the ranking the LEGO movies. That is, of course, the LEGO Ninjago movie. I think everybody could have guessed this here. LEGO Ninjago movie didn't do great. Wasn't the best LEGO movie at all. I just think, I don't know, when I heard about the LEGO Ninjago movie, I was just like, man, is Ninjago popular enough to make a full-blown movie based off of it? Which I think it may have been, but it didn't feel like the other LEGO movies. It just didn't seem right. The other LEGO movies had great comedy, I think way better storylines. Like, this was just kind of too maybe over the top, like, with just, I don't know what it is, because a lot of the LEGO movies are really over the top. They're really funny. They're great. But this one just didn't sit right. This just wasn't the same as the other ones, which I think is what they were going for. They're trying to get like a different vibe for the other ones, or for this one versus the other ones, which I understand, but it just didn't work, which was, it's alright. It's fine. I don't think this is like the worst movie ever made in the world. It just, for a LEGO movie, it wasn't right. It wasn't like the kind of LEGO movie that people were probably hoping for when we the trailers came out and everything like that. So I wasn't too excited even going into this movie, and when I ended up watching it, I was still like, yeah, wasn't that great. I wasn't too much of a fan compared to the other ones. On top of that, if I'm not mistaken, this came out the same year that the LEGO Batman movie did, just kind of like months later. So I think maybe doing 2 LEGO movies in 1 year, maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But the LEGO Ninjago movie, I didn't even like the sets either, really. I think I only got a few of them, just to kind of have like the core characters. I think I actually got the temple, the manta ray bomber, I think I want to say, and then the dragon and like Lloyd's dragon, and then maybe something, I don't remember exactly what else I got, but yeah, I didn't get many of the Ninjago movie sets just because, I don't know, they weren't great. They weren't my favorites. And also the movie was really not my favorite either. It just was, kind of bland, honestly. I don't know. But I'm just, it wasn't great. It was, compared to the other ones, it was not the same quality of LEGO movie. So there you have it. Now we'll move on to number 3. For number 3, I put down the LEGO Movie 2. Now, originally, when I first saw this movie, the LEGO Movie 2, I really liked it. Really loved it. I actually thought it was better than the original LEGO Movie, which now, of course, that was probably recency bias, and now that I've thought about it more, it was good. It was actually, I really liked it. I mean, again, all the LEGO movies I liked, mainly besides the Ninjago movie, but just compared to the other 2, this one didn't really hit the mark. The sets for this one, I didn't like the sets for this one as much as I liked the first LEGO movie sets, as well as the video game. Oh man, the LEGO Movie 2 video game was really bad. But that doesn't factor in for the movie too much, but still, I just want to mention that. Really bad game. I think everybody knows it, but still, I'm gonna reiterate, very, very bad game. Don't get that Lego game if you haven't bought it yet. Lego Movie 2 video game, don't bother. Not good. Yeah, bad game. And then again, the sets weren't as good as the Lego Movie 1 sets, I think. But for the movie, I haven't even talked about the movie yet. The movie was funny, you know, it had some cool characters and stuff like that. They brought Batman, you know, all like the original cast back. They seemed to kind of what is the word here? Not sidetrack, but I don't know, push Unikitty, Benny, and Metalbeard to the side, just kind of make them side characters. More focusing on Emmett, Wildstyle, Batman, what was it? Rex Dangervest, I think his name was. And then also, Queen whatever, what is it? Queen whatever wannabe, I think, is what it was. I'm going through this song in my head to try and remember. Yeah, I think it's Queen whatever wannabe. Yeah, not the best villain. No, actually, she wasn't the villain. That's right, she wasn't the villain. Not my favorite character. I think I liked President Business or Lord Business as a better villain in the movie, in the first Lego movie. And you know, he showed up for like 3 seconds and then left. So that was kind of disappointing to see that he wasn't really in the movie much. But yeah, the Rex Dangervest wasn't as good as a villain as President Business, Lord Business. But it was interesting with the, you know, like the time travel stuff, I think it was, with Emmett and Rex, you know, Rex and Emmett being the same guy. And, you know, I don't remember that movie. I'll have to rewatch that movie because I'm trying to think of, like, story plot lines, and I barely remember. Wasn't there, like, another character, General Mayhem, right? I think her name was? Yeah, that character, the mini dolls, that's right, they included mini dolls in this movie, too. That was interesting. So, you know, as I think about it more, it was a fine movie. It was fine. It did not hit the same levels of excitement as the first Lego movie or the Lego Batman movie did for me. I think those first two Lego movies were just, you know, prime movies for not only like actual movies but Lego movies as well. But yeah, this one was fine. Again, I bought some of the sets. They were pretty solid, and the movie I definitely enjoyed watching, but as I kind of thought about it after the fact, I'm like, yeah, definitely not as good as the first Lego movie or Lego Batman movie. So there you have it. That's Lego Movie 2. Now, this one will probably get a little bit of disagreement in the comments here, or, you know, disagreement in general. And that is that I think number 2 on the list, on the ranking here, is going to be the first Lego movie. Now, let me start by saying, love the first Lego movie. Oh, man. I remember being so excited back in, like, what was it, 2013 or something like... No, 2014, I think, is when it came out. But I think maybe the trailer was, like, 2013, late 2013, something like that. And I remember being so excited for the Lego movie. Oh, man, was I excited. And you know what? I still love it. I still love it. I remember watching it, and I loved it, walking out of the theater, loving it. And I still love it. Still love it. What a great movie. On top of that, I liked the video game. I know a lot of people don't really like the Lego Movie video game. I liked it. Actually, I think it's one of my... No, not one of my favorites. But I definitely liked it. Definitely liked the Lego Movie video game. And also, what was it? The sets. The sets. Great sets. Great sets. I loved the super secret police, you know, army builder minifigures, basically, for me. I loved President Business. I love that figure, like, that you can build up his giant legs. Vitruvius was a great figure. I was fortunate enough to get the Metalbeard Sea Cow, which is like the big Metalbeard ship. Love that set. I think that was my first ever like actual D2C set, which is amazing. Like, oh my god, what a great set. Perfect set. And yeah, I got a few of those sets that I'm still going out hunting for them now. You know, looking on eBay for the best prices to find good Lego Movie sets because I want to try and collect them all because I regret not. And oh man, just absolutely spectacular sets, as well as an amazing movie. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the movie yet again. Wow, the introduction of, you know, Emmett and Wildstyle and all these characters, having Batman in the movie, of course, helped a lot. Though I love Batman, of course, I'm a big DC fan, so, of course, loving Batman, but all the characters that they established were incredible. I thought President Business or Lord Business was a great villain. I loved the real world stuff as well with Will Ferrell and... I don't remember what the kid's name was from that movie, but the actor name for that kid in that movie, but that, you know, like relating the real world stuff to what's actually happening in like the Lego world was wonderful. Really loved that. I mean, all the places that they went to, you know, Bricksburg, then to the Wild West, then to I think Cloud Cuckoo Land, and trying to think what the other ones were. Then you they were on Metal Beard Sea Cow, and then they were in the Octan Corporation, I think it was called, yeah. And then they were back in Bricksburg to try and finish the fight. It was just a great movie with great sets, and I think a great video game overall. Perfect movie for me. Really love the Lego Movie. But there is one movie, which you already know of course, that brings it up just a notch for me, and that is what we'll get to right now. Here we are. Number 1 on my Lego Movie list is the Lego Batman movie. I think you probably all saw this coming, and I think this is a fair opinion, to be honest with you. Oh man, did I love the Lego Batman movie. I remember, it coming out in 2017. I went to go see it, and I was just blown away. More than I was blown away by the Lego Movie. Batman was already established as a character in the Lego Movie franchises, and having him get his own, I guess technically a spin-off movie, sort of. Actually, I don't know about that, but anyways, him kind of having his own movie basically was great. What great news when that movie was announced. I think Will Arnett as Batman is wonderful. Great, voice acting, very funny Batman. And then also, Robin as well, and Alfred and Batgirl. Great, cast of main hero characters. They were all really funny. They were all, really enjoyable to watch on this Lego animated screen here. And they brought in, every villain. Oh my god, all the obscure villains from this movie were some that I haven't even heard of, what was it, the Calculator? I hadn't even heard of at the time. And Orca and characters like that. All those villains they brought in, introduced me to so many great villains, obscure villains that is. And not only that, the sets and the minifigures, wow, spectacular sets, spectacular minifigures. I'll go out and say it. I don't think there was one bad Lego Batman movie set. The only one that I can kind of think of that wasn't the best compared to the other ones was maybe I think the Batcave was, it was fine. It was great for what it was. But other than that, the Joker Manor D2C was a spectacular and amazing set. Not only was there one minifigure series, but 2, and both of them were incredible, giving us some amazing Justice League characters, as well as some great obscure villains, and some very funny Batman suits as well. Overall, incredible sets. I bought them all. I have every set. Very lucky to get, be able to get every set from the Lego Batman movie, as well as, ordering promotional stuff on eBay and stuff like that. I really went all out, and it was a lot of money, but it was definitely worth it, because I just absolutely adored this movie so much. It was just a perfect movie to me. Perfect movie. I had no complaints walking out of the theater. I have no complaints now after rewatching it very recently. And not only that, I usually don't really do critic consensus on YouTube videos. I like to kind of have my own opinions, but the Lego Batman movie, when I looked up Batman movies ranked, because I think I did this a while ago, and I found that the Lego Batman movie was number 2 on the ranking, I think, when it comes to the Rotten Tomatoes score or something like that, which I think is crazy, considering how many amazing Batman movies that are not only, this one was compared up against live action movies, but just overall, again, that was just kind of a little side note, but the movie's incredible. The only little thing is that I wish it had its own video game. There is a Lego Dimensions pack that the game, has a story mode with, where you can play 6 levels from the movie, and or based off the movie, and you can play as, from the Batman from that version, Robin and Batgirl. But I think if they had a full-blown Lego Batman movie video game, we could maybe flesh out that open world a little bit more, as well as actually being able to play as, the Riddler and Joker and characters like that in that Lego Batman movie style. I think would have been pretty cool, but still not complaining, still glad we were able to get somewhat of a story mode based off that incredible movie. Again, zero complaints with the movie. I think the movie was perfect. I remember going to go see it and walking out being oh my god, wow, what a great movie. Again, the sets were incredible, and just I could go on and ramble like I am right now, talking about the Lego Batman movie, but it is just 1000% a perfect Lego movie. And yeah, there you go. So there you all have it. That is my ranking for the 4 Lego movies made by Warner Bros. And also, basically, this is basically a video just to kind of give my thoughts on Lego movies, because I never really have before in previous videos or anything like that. So yeah, that was mainly what this was for. So if you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.